Hello, mathematicians. My name is Stephanie, and I love solving math word problems. Today, we're going to read a word problem, write an equation that represents it, and then use our mathematical skills to solve the equation. Let's take a look at the word problem. Some fish are swimming in a pond. 25 of those fish moved to a different pond. Now 25 are left in the first pond. How many fish were in the pond to start? Let's think about that word problem as if it is telling a story. We can even imagine that we're in the story and we're looking at that pond. It's a beautiful day at the park. At this park, there's a small pond and a big pond. Oh, look, there are friends Moesha and Jacob. They're sitting by one of the ponds in the park. Looks like Moesha and Jacob are sitting by the small pond, looking at all of the different fish swimming around. Wow, look at all those fish. It's really crowded in there. Oh, look. While Moesha and Jacob are looking at the fish and trying to count them all, a park attendant comes over to say that there are too many fish in the pond, and some of them need to be moved to another pond. The attendant gathers 25 fish from this pond to move them to the other pond. Now, Moesha and Jacob can count the fish in their pond. They count 25 fish. So, how many fish were in the pond when it was too crowded? Wow, what a word problem. At first, the pond was too crowded. There were too many fish in it. We want to know how many that too many actually is. Let's work together to figure this out. What should we do first? Oh, this is my friend Splat. Hi, Splat. We're solving a word problem. Would you like to join us? Splat is asking where our equation is. We don't have one yet, Splat. We were just about to. Splat is suggesting that we should first write an equation that represents the word problem. Do you agree? Yes, I agree also. We need an equation or number sentence to represent the situation happening in this word problem. Good thinking, everyone. So, what would our equation be? Let's see. There was a pond crowded with fish, but we don't know how many fish. It's a little tricky to start off when we don't know what amount we're starting with, isn't it? What's that? Oh, I heard someone say, let's look at what amounts we do know. Good thinking. Thanks. Yes, because we do have some information to work with. Mathematicians, what information do we know? Whisper to me what amounts we do have about the fish. That's right. We know how many fish are in the group being moved or taken away. That's 25 fish. We know that 25 fish are in the group leaving this pond and moving to another pond. Okay, great. What else do we know? Yes, that's right. I heard you say we know how many fish are in the group that were left in the pond. 25 fish are left behind in the pond. So these 25 fish are a part of the original group. And these 25 fish are a part of the original group too. That sounds to me like a part-part whole relationship, doesn't it? One where the total is made up of its parts. Yes, it is a part-part whole relationship. What's that? I heard someone say a partner plus another partner equals the whole or the total. Yes, you're right. Partner plus partner does equal the total. What's that? I heard someone else say, if partner plus partner equals total, then if we take away either one of those partners from the total, the other partner is what's left. Yes, that's right. Total minus one of the partners equals the other partner. Wow, you really understand properties of addition and subtraction. That's very helpful when we're operating on numbers. Speaking of operating on numbers, let's get back to writing that equation. What can we put where? I heard you say we know both partners. Right. 25 is one partner and 25 is the other partner, because both sets of fish are parts of a total amount. And it's the whole amount or total number of fish that we don't know. So if a total minus a partner equals the other partner, then both partners joined together equal the total. Our equation could be blank minus 25 equals 25, and our equation could be 25 plus 25 equals blank. That is so cool how parts and totals are related. Now that we have an equation, is there a strategy that we can use to solve for this unknown number? How can we find the total? We want to know how many fish total were in the pond in the beginning. What's that? You said that we should use what you know about doubles? Great idea! Doubles means we have two of the same, and that's what we have here. Two partners that are the same, 25 and 25. That sounds like a very efficient strategy to use to solve this. What do you know about doubles or double 25s that will help us solve this equation? I heard someone say double 25s are equal to 50. Wow, how did you know that? Oh yes, you're right. 25 and 25 added together make a total of 50, just like when you have 2 quarters, each of which is worth 25 cents. You have 50 cents total because 2 quarters have a value of 50 cents. Great connection. So 25 plus 25 is equal to 50, which means that 50 take away 25 is equal to 25. That means there were 50 fish in that pond before the attendant moved some out to make more room. We did it! We solved the word problem. Great work. Today, we read a word problem about fish swimming in a pond. At first, we don't know how many fish are swimming in the pond, but we do know how many are taken away. We know a group of 25 fish moved to a different pond. And we also know how many fish remain. We know a group of 25 fish remain in the first pond. What we didn't know and had to figure out was how many fish were in the pond to start. We recognized that we were working with a part-whole relationship. We represented this with the equations: an unknown number minus 25 equals 25. Then using what we know about the part-whole relationship, 25 plus 25 equals the unknown number. Then you recognized that we had double or two of the same add-ins, and you knew that double 25s are equal to 50 because you made a connection to what you know about values of quarters. That's how we solved the equation and discovered that 50 fish were in the pond to start with. We used mental math to solve our word problem. Wow, that was so much fun to do. Well, I have to go, and I think Splat does too. I hope to see you again to solve another word problem. Bye.